We got me over here tracking me like normal. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hope you're having a blessed day. As always, YouTube, this sign right here says not for sale ever. None of these are for sale. Nothing in the room is ever for sale. We never violate any guidelines. We never touch any of this. And they are all in a safe manner. No one is getting injured. There's no restrictions needed. And we got a cheese stick. See if anybody comes up. Oh, Canela. Want it, Canela? Huh? See if anybody comes up. 48 seconds in. Hey, Murray, Elijah. Got you back again. Murray back. Yes, he is. I see. Hey, what's up, Easter? Canela's ears get in the way of the camera a little bit there. Good evening, sir. She heard me rattling the cheese stick packaging, and she scratched on the door and wanted to come in. Canela, you're kind of getting in the way here. Canela, stop it. You're getting in the way of this camera. Come on. Canela, move. Move off to the other side. Hey, Mohammed, good morning for you. Still evening for me. How'd your day go? Or night, I guess it would be. Not much. How's your day going? I just got done. I did a live while I was cleaning the van for about an hour and a half. And that was maybe an hour ago or 2 hours ago, maybe. I forget exactly when I quit. Because I did a lot more cleaning than hand cleaning of the cab part. Scrubbing, wiping off stuff, spraying it with nice and shiny stuff. Make it smell good in there. Eat Canela. Canela, out of the way of the camera. Yeah, I give her a little bit. Surprised Skittles isn't trying to get over here. 5 people in the chat and 4 likes. Appreciate you guys. Hey, I wasn't at work. If you recall, I just got bored of it and I left. Bored of what? Of the live or your work? Yeah. I'm here. Sorry, I'm a whole minute late. Yep, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. No treat for you. Canela. Her ear keeps getting in the way. String cheese is my favorite. She's my dog's favorite. Oh yeah, she loves it. Been a while. What's up, Night Shadow? I'm actually on almost every evening. It's just YouTube doesn't push the content. Appreciate you coming by. Double tap that stream. Yeah, the weather here's today. It was awesome here. Gilly says, "What's up, Elijah?" Hey, Brookside. How's it going? Welcome back. We're back like a bad penny. Please, so Canela, please. What? Yeah, she's saying please. Yep. When she puts her pad up on my leg and then waves it. Other than being irritated with YouTube for the last, it's string cheese. For the last 3 months, I've been shadow banned. In the last month, it's been ran by Gemini AI, the algorithms, and ever since then, everybody's channels have tanked. Other than that, pretty good. God's still good. There you go. Nothing much. Just watching Disarm War. Yep. I guess watching what? Yep. There you go, Canela. Yeah, it's just how it is, Night. They don't like us. Shadow banned is like they don't push your content because they don't like it. And it coincidentally, every time they accused me of something, all of a sudden it would drop. And you could see it in the graph on my studios. And you'd get a little better, and then they'd say you violated a guideline again, and then it would drop. Hopefully it goes back up. Because I actually have a strike on my account because they banned me for a whole week because they accused me of doing what this sign says that I don't do. Do you ever get the fresh string cheese when it's still squishy? The stuff is hard to beat. Are you talking about well, that's not string cheese though. It's cheese curds. That stuff's really good. It squeaks in your teeth. I love that. All of us in here like it. Yep. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, they don't care. Yeah. What do you call it? They gave me one strike before, and I pled it, and they said, "Yes, you're right." And then the next one they gave me, I said, "The live's still up. Why are you saying that the short that comes directly from the live that they suggested for me to use is in violation when the live is still up? It makes no sense. Both would be bad then. I could care less." But yeah, cheese curds, those are very good. We got chicken butter, something my friend told me. Yeah. Oh. Hey guys, look what I found a couple days ago. My grandpa's, can I get back? My grandpa's 3x3 whitetail that I got from him when he passed away, or before that probably. Got his name on the back, Robert Grunwald. He's passed away now, but it's a 3x3 little whitetail. That was probably got. It said it was taxidermied in Texas, so he might have got it in Texas, where his brother lived, and his dad. Yes, sir. Fresh string cheese will squeak just like it. No, leave that alone. Highly recommend it. Oh yeah, I've never had the fresh string cheese. Probably we don't have it because we're not near a cheese place like you are in Wisconsin. Canella, I don't have anything. It's a nice little 3-point. It is. So I found a head a little bigger than this one that was a 4x4 when I was hunting. And I almost just took it as a tag and put my tag on it just to say, okay, that means I got one. But I was afraid if I actually ended up shooting one and I was stuck with two heads, they'd be like, what'd you do with the, what's this? And be like, well, this one's stinking already. I just picked it up off the ground. So I need to go back over there and see if that head's over there. I should have hid it in another place. It was kind of back in, but I should be able to find it if they didn't, if no one else found it. It's a 4x4 little point, a little wider. Canella wants to get out.
Yeah. Go ahead. Be good.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a whitetail. It looks like it. And it's from the 70s, I believe. My grandpa probably got in the 70s. Maybe 80s. Something like that would be my guess. Hey, what's up, Rack Slap? Tap it. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I found this in one of my little handbags off to the side. I didn't realize this was in there.
Canella, what do you want? What? You want the chew stick?
No, you can't have this even though you already chewed on it. Look at this. She loves these things. What's up, Michigan? Look at this. She wants to chew up my little pointing stick.
Okay, go ahead. Chew it up.
Whoa! She bumped into it. How we doing tonight? Pretty good. What about yourself? Pretty good. Still got my work clothes on because I just got done cleaning out the van, so.
Yep, mean her nice and shiny like. Real nice and shiny like.
At least some of it. Really cold down here. Where are you at? I forget. No, my Mr. Wood. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. I got to turn it on to all messages. There's got to be a way I can fix that. Make it so that everybody can come in from without having to, because I forget so often, unfortunately. Fortunately. Had a coyote dig up one of my traps. Missed him by an inch. Interesting. Let's see here. Tennessee, okay. If it's still there, you'll have a nice mount or a good set of antlers to rattle. Yeah, that's true too. Like click against each other. Yeah, I have to see if it's still there. It's probably about 3 miles in one way. So it's a lot of walking. If I had a four-wheeler, I mean, I could go 99.9% of the way because it's right off of a road, but you need like a four-wheeler to get down in there. But to get back in there that direction is a little bit rough. I ended up just hiking the creeks, and it was way easier. You're in Ohio, okay. I'm thinking about going hunting someday. There you go. And Slaps in Arkansas. Arizona here. What's up, D.H. Evelyn Rezel? You look like a cop to me, but my favorite snack is Haribo Cola. I am not a cop. This is my work shirt. I got paint all of it. I'm a handyman. Got some stuff in the pocket. I think I got some 380s in there. There's a shell from a 9. Here's some 380s because I was cleaning out my van. I had a couple in there. Oh, no worries. I did have a hat on the other day that said police on it. It's my buddy's. In that short that I said I wasn't going to do live last night. You definitely need good boots for that hike. Oh, yes. I have, which I need to get a pair of Oboz. O-B-O-Z. Oboz. I've had those for probably 3 or 4 years now, and they're finally wearing out. But yeah, that hike was 30. I did 38 miles roughly in 4 days. The last day was 13. I pushed it really hard. I thought about that. Silly I am. Oh, no worries. You still own boots. Well, they're not cowboy boots. They're hiking boots. They're about a mid. They're just above the ankle. I think the ones I have are like these are short. These ones are like right at the ankle, but these are 5'11". But I think they're like a 4-inch boot maybe. They're Oboz. Yes, sir. I have a pair of boots, actual boots, like the couple of them. Cowboy like. It says, oh, never mind. Oops. Oh, you don't have them anymore? Oh, you used to. Well, yeah, duh. You said you used to. Yep. Anyways, how was everybody's day or night, wherever you're at? Have you ever thought about getting a motorcycle? I have a scooter. I don't have a motorcycle. I would more than likely get a dirt bike over than a motorcycle because I would use it more for my exploring and stuff. But yeah, well, how was your guys' day today? Excuse me, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just all of a sudden getting tired here. I heard it was gonna snow down there in Tennessee. It has been. Knight says I've been good. Motorcycles are awesome. I've ridden a lot of dirt bikes. A decent amount in Honduras when I was there at a mission. Let's see. Brookside says I think you would love an enduro. Yes, I would. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they have a little bit fatter tires, more meat on it. I would love one of those. By the way, have you ever heard about K-pop Demon Hunters? I have. I was in someone else's live and they had on there if I liked that stuff. And I voted. Well, there wasn't an option that said never heard of it. I have heard of it, but no, I wouldn't. It was good and I'm fine and I'm so glad that you finally have a live tonight. Sorry, I'm still kind of grumpy about last night's missing live. Oh, you keep on putting wife instead of live. I think it's because you're doing text to speech, so it doesn't like it. I'm just going to call you D if that works. Dehivian Reshai. Are you going by a vulture? I'm going to buy a vulture hand cannon. Vulture? Let's see. Isn't that vulture was no? That's volcanic. Was before the lever Henrys like these. I'm not sure what a vulture hand cannon is. I mean, I have some hand cannons. I have a 500 and a 460. Those are both big. Houston says I prefer my white smoke jumpers on the boots my Opa picked up for my years ago. I still have them, but they are pretty worn. Hey, Canella, you're back, huh? What kind of scooter do you have? Like the Honda Spree or something? Oh, I wish. No, it's a Chinese. It's a Chinese 50cc that I put a big bore kit on it to 130, I think it was. It goes about 55, but unfortunately it quit sparking. And then I do have a Honda Express from the 70s, I think it is, 78, 79. It's back in Cali. Speaking of Call of Duty then. Yeah, you must be. If I see why, I mean why. Even I don't not say my life. I don't have seen why. I have no idea. Unfortunately, Murray, that did not touch the speech properly. Speech to text, sorry. Canella, do you need to go outside? If you need to go outside, I gotta pen up the donkeys first. Alright, guys. I gotta go pen up the donkeys. I'll be right back. Just bought a 44 lever action Smith & Wesson 11. Nice! Nathan, welcome. That one right here, that the sign's on that says not for sale, that's a 44 Magnum Henry from the 70s. Or sorry, Winchester. I believe it's from the 70s. I'll need to look at the number. I'll be right back. By the way, Winchester, awesome lever action. I need to pet up the donkey so Canella and Skittles can go out. Hey, what's up, CZ? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Here, you guys can salivate over those lever actions. I'll just slant it up for you so you can look at them a little nicer. And that nice picture of that beautiful trophy elk, right? All right, I'll be right back. No, wait. No. Back up, back up. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to go pin them up, and they were being ornery. Anyways, we're back. Alrighty. Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all. Thanks for waiting for me patiently. I appreciate it. All right. What's up, twin? Sinister, I see fingers printed, and the second one down. Fingerprinted? What? Oh, that's where we put the bullets in. That reaction's a favorite. Yep. Phone here. I'm trying to get the password. Get you a guess on it. So, nice levers. Thank you. Okay, I'm caught up there. Let's see, we have a Brookside farm nearby. Blueberries? Systems, how's it going? I just got, sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I was running around a little bit trying to catch my 2 donkeys. They're being ornery. At least the one was. It's going pretty good, I guess. Just not the happiest at YouTube, but other than that, not too bad, I guess. Let's see here, are you tracking me? No, you are not. There we go. Let's see. Get your truck organized. The van, yeah. Have you ever purchased a firearm from a garage sale? Once. It's my first shotgun. It is a Sears and Roebuck, 50 cheeseburgers. It had paint on it though, and the stock and forearm was kind of worn, so I tried fixing it. I'm surprised it was that quick. I heard donkeys can be temperamental. The mama was being a little temperamental. Yeah, action on single action army. Do you like it? And if it is fun to shoot, I have one in here. It's similar. It's a Colt Cimarron 45, and I like the thing a lot. It's got a really nice trigger on it too. Yeah, I just got the old phone. I want you to try and get the password on it because I don't know what it is either. So I'm trying to guess. It's a 4-digit passcode. Can you try and guess it? Is it like your birthday, maybe? The year you're born? I've done that before. The year you're born, or the year that some friend of yours died, or grandpa was born, or something. I don't know. I do stuff like that sometimes. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Except it's not picking it up quite right. My head's still a little too far. There we go. What's that noise? Oh, it's the fan, the bathroom fan. You get a Glock 19X because I wasn't here yet. Hey, Jenny, no, I do not have a 19X. I have a 20. I have a Glock 20 10 mil. It's the only Glock I actually own right now. Eventually, I might get a 19, maybe a 43X, something like that. Appreciate you coming by, Jenny. I don't have any of my pistols out because I was doing some loading the other night on the table and I didn't have time to set it up. I've got the lever actions here. We've got, if I reverse the camera, we've got some double barrels there. Got some other old firearms there. There's an MP5 in that case there. And then, yeah, in the safe behind me, I got a whole bunch of stuff. The safe back there is a whole bunch of handguns and rifles in it. I already tried all of that, and I tried my own birthday, tried my name well, and couldn't the number code, but I already tried all that, and it's 8, my old phone. It's who is my granny's name. Okay. Do you have a favorite trigger? Can triggers be modified? Is that something you can do, or a trigger only changes with pressure? I mean, you could buy drop-in triggers for all sorts of brands. That way, if you want an adjustable trigger where you can put an Allen wrench and adjust the poundage. I don't have any that are. All mine are original. I have some guns that have really nice ones. Mechanics, they have really nice ones. But yeah, you can get aftermarket triggers for like locks because they're not the greatest triggers, but then you're putting already that much more into it when you already paid quite a bit for it. Let's see here. Do you have a favorite trigger? Okay, that one I read. Okay, what is your favorite gun? I don't have a favorite really, Jenny. I have a favorite of different criterias. Like I have a favorite lever action, which is right here. It's made in 1895. That's a Winchester Model 92, chambered in 32-20. And then I have a favorite revolver. That's my 460 Magnum. My favorite semi-automatic is right here. It's an AK-47 semi-automatic. My favorite shotgun is a 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk double barrel. And then favorite semi-auto pistol is Mechanic TTI Combat. That's about it. Hello, what's up, Jerry? Jerry Bollinger. How you doing? Good evening to you. Please double tap that screen. And if you are not subscribed, we have gun content here, obviously. We do shooting, hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring. I post some of my handyman stuff on. I have a second channel that is outdoor only. That's called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. What is the difference between an AK-74 and a 47? So a 47 shoots 7.62 by 39. A 74 shoots 5.45 by 39, if I recall. Model 7338, I got some news. I figured out its age. It's 33 years old. That's not too old. It's younger than I am. Hi, sorry, I have to go. Peace out and bye. See you, Murray. Man, Model 70. Oh, Model 70, okay. That would be a Remington, yeah. I don't have any 70s. I have some 700s. That was their rival. The Remington 700 was their rival. That cartridge were you reloading? I was making my own 17 HMR, or sorry, I was taking 17 WSM and making 25 rimfire. I was doing it on Twitch. I had a live on Twitch making them night before last. Or was it last night? See you tomorrow. Okay, see you, Elijah. See you, bud. Jerry says, well, here's the thing. I think mine's about from 92 is a Sporter LT. 92 would put you at 33. Why would someone want a smaller bullet for an AK? Why choose a 47 over a 74 if just the bullet size and strength the only difference? I think it's more accurate. It's very similar ballistics to a 5.56 223, like what the ARs like right here shoots. That could be why. But here, at least where I'm at, in a lot of the states, it's kind of hard to find 5.49 or whatever it is by 39. I bought a 3-screw Ruger single 6 at a garage sale from 1958. Nice. Do you know the guy, Eastern Washington, that used to be in here? I don't know him personally. He's in Washington. He's a very knowledgeable, he does some blacksmithing in the past. He does some tinkering on firearms. Very knowledgeable about firearms. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, Jerome? Not much. Just chilling. He's still in here. Oh, there he is. You got a question for him, Jerry? There he is. Speak of him. There he be. You didn't have to mention his name 3 times. What are some good books to check out on firearms? Systems, I'm not sure. Like, there's a lot that would be called like a Encyclopedia of Firearms. I think something like that is called. Library probably has them. I would check the library, honestly. I love most all guns. Definitely a Ruger fan. Yeah, I like Ruger too. I have the 338 Lapua, which is right there. And then I have the Mark IV. And then I have the Ruger Blackhawk single 6. Or not single 6. It's a 357 Magnum. And then I have a Ruger 1022 black synthetic. And then I have a stainless walnut stock. Let's see here. Me and him were talking about the Model 70, remember? Hey, what's up, Food Forest? How's it going? Eastern. I usually use my Model 70 for hunting. Awesome. What's it chambered in? George says one of his snacks would be beef jerky by far. There we go. Awesome. Hey, welcome, George. Or Jorge. What's it chambered in, your 70? Like, my 270 is chambered in... Or it is a 270, one of my 700s. The other one's a 30-06. 338 win. Ooh, that'll put a kick in your shoulder. Food says, I am well, and my very best to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody should own a Ruger or a 10. Yeah, definitely a 1022. Everybody should. Strom Ruger is silently getting bought out by Beretta. You're already at 10% stock. For reals? I mean, Beretta's a good firearm company, so I mean, that's fine. Didn't Ruger, though, just buy out Anderson? Jerry says, I did the dumbest thing. I took it out on deer hunting. Didn't know why. I mean, it's the only girl, and I basically could use because the 3x9 scope and my 243 was not the best one. 243 is a very good one for deer. 338 is kind of overboard. That'd be for elk, in my opinion. That'd be that'd be overboard even for mule deer. A 338 Winchester Magnum, or definitely this one would be the 338 Lapua. I've never not heard that about Ruger. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. It's bull crap you seen in West Virginia. What brand's your 243? And what's up with it? You said it's not the best one. Is it a Axis? I have a 308 Axis Gen 1. It's not that great. It's okay. It's not my favorite. The ammo I was trying to sight it in with, it didn't like, so I need to try some different ammo on it. I mean, there are guys out there hunting with 300 Win Mags. Heck, and some of them were hunting with guns that should be legal to shoot a deer with even 50 cal. Whoa there. Ruger had gone down 6% in sales since 2021. With them buying Anderson and Marlin definitely didn't help. Oh yeah, I forgot they bought Marlin too. Hate to see that happen. Me too. Yep, correct. Stevie from Arizona. What's up, brother? How's the weather over there? Is it chilly too? He's from Arizona City, about halfway between here and Phoenix, or a little closer. No, I think he's closer to Phoenix side. Yeah, I had to write it backwards. That's why it looks so weird. It looks like a child wrote it. Yeah, in the gun shop, I got it from Buffalo Gun Shop. They're pretty good. I mean, their guns aren't cheap, obviously, but still, they're pretty good. Yeah, what brand is your 243, Jerry? The one you said it wasn't that great, the 243. Yeah, there's a plant in Prescott that makes handguns, Ruger. I have one of their handguns from there. The new Marlin levers are nice from Ruger. I hear they are. House scope on it, I mean, not the gun. Oh, the scope isn't as good. Okay. Steve says, yes, sun sets and temps drop at least 10 degrees instantly. Yep. Yeah, we've been getting, I don't think this morning we had any ice, maybe. But we had some ice the day before that. We had like a quarter inch the one time. Here, somebody just sent me a message. Let me send him a message back real quick. Let's see here. I am live right now on YouTube. It's Russell. He was wondering if I was going to do live earlier. All right, what do we got? Jerry says they're pretty cheap. You can even buy a 300 Win Mag on them. Pretty cheap, which is surprising. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I just messaged you back and said, hey, I am live right now. I couldn't listen to it, obviously, because I'm on a live. I could if I had my tablet in here, because I could listen to it separate, but I don't have my tablet in here. No, sir. I'm trying to think. I thought about getting a 300, just because it'd be or a 338 Win Mag, because it'd be way lighter than this 338 Lapua right here. That's more for distance precision. I mean, it worked great, but incoming, what's up? Yo, it's me, not paranormal, but I changed my name. Oh, okay, what's up? Incoming for you, Monkey Bee. 243, I only have a REM 700 BDL and a REM 600. Huh, I don't even know what the 600 is. I've heard of the 700s because I have two of them. Hey, I didn't want to force you to do live. Oh, no worries. I was thinking about doing a short one anyways. You ever get sponsors that want you to do a review? I've got a review for some lights. One company gave me 2 different lights, one that hooks up either on your hat or in your pocket, and then like a nice flat one. And then Olight sent me a Valkyrie Mini that goes on pistols. And then I have someone coming out with trail cameras. Someone sending me some trail cameras. And then another person sent me dog collars, training collars. They haven't responded back. I've messaged them 3 times. And then the other one was something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, socks. Someone for like nice hiking socks, believe it or not. No response back. And then there was one more, something with my handyman business, something for that. Like 30.6 for hunting deer in the open, but 30-30 for in heavy brush. Yeah, heavy brush is what I was hunting in, so that's why I brought the 30-30. Let's see here. I just wish Ruger would let Marlin bring back the Model 60, but it would cut to their 1022 sales. It sure would, because it was an awesome gun. My dad used the 30-30 time. He said he shot a deer pretty close, and it didn't even kill it until he finally shot it like 4 times. Probably wrong ammo, wrong placement. I'm with you all the way with that. Eastern, yeah. Hey, Eastern Washington, says Russell and Feathers. Hey guys, are any of you linked to the Discord groups? If so, do you mind sharing this over there? You just would, click the 3 little dots, I think, or the little arrow and push share. That would be the ultimate review platform, taking live like this. Talking live. Okay. What's up, Jerry? Says, why are all Magnum cartridges belted? Not all are. My 338 Magnum isn't. The Lapua. I got one right up here. I'll get it for you. The 338 Lapua isn't. Right here. It's not. The 338 Lapua is not. But yeah, the 300 is. There's the 280 Ackley improved, I think is. I'll post in the comments. Yes, please do that, Aaron. Thank you. Hey, brother, how are you? Oh, what's up, Andrew? Hello, hello. We're just sitting here chilling with you guys, chatting. Just got done cleaning out the van. Got it all cleaned up to put materials in it tomorrow. Got to head out to Tucson to grab some of the materials at Sierra Vista, where my closest Home Depot is. Doesn't have it, so it'd be East Tucson. If you want a Model 70, what type would you get? Cartridge-wise, probably a 243, because I don't have one. What's the reason for belted? I honestly do not know. I've wondered. I've heard it makes it harder to load sometimes or recase it. What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Food Forest says, we'll have to feed the deer and rabbits with my old apples and kiwi, making room for dry and aged my meat. Oh, nice. Nice to see lots of tools. Yep, tools. I like it. To live in Canada. LOL. See you again, Desert Armory More. Thank you for coming by, and hopefully you double tapped that screen before you left. Appreciate you. If I remember correctly, the belt helps prevent case separation. Probably that too. I guess the 338 Lapua has a thick enough cartridge built inside. It probably gets wider as it goes down, because they don't have it on this, and this is definitely more powerful than a 300 or a 338 Win Mag. Washington, do you have a YouTube channel? I think he does. Saw that, yeah, that Home Depot in Sierra Vista is hit and miss. Even when I was living there, sometimes I would have to go over to Lowe's, and even that is hit and miss as well. That's true. That's true. I think they've done a lot better, though. See, my dad used to work at that Home Depot, and he retired 2 months ago, maybe, from that Home Depot, from the electrical department. And then, let's see, before that, he worked at a Home Depot out of Tucson. Let's see, well, I'm all right, I guess, on duty tonight. I got some bad news yesterday. My uncle in the east side of Tucson is not doing so good. He's at home right now, but possibly going to hospice. They found cancer. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew. That's not fun. I have an uncle and an aunt that live on the east side. Or 2 uncles. My grandma lives on the south end. She lives off of I-19. Guess I have a YouTube channel. It's the same as my name. Yep. And it says he also has pneumonia due to a fall that he had a couple of weeks ago just before Christmas. He spent a while in Christmas there. Oh, that's not fun. Username is Christine, but my real name is Will. You borrow someone else's account? Can't find it. Can't find what? What were you looking for, Jerry? Unfortunately, I don't think I caught that. What was Jerry looking for? Oh, yeah, you have to type it in just like it. At Eastern, and then Washington is capital letter on the beginning. At Eastern Washington. Let's see, I will pray for your Uncle Andrew. Same here. Do you have a name we could put to the face? Just the first name is fine. Andrew. That way I can mention it in church on Sunday. Coming up. I think my turn to preach is not this Sunday, but the next. So I got to think of some thoughts. I got couple ideas. Howdy, everybody. What's up, White Rambo? I need to do the dancing like you did the other day. I was in your live and you're all like, da 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 da. You're funny. Eastern Washington just sub. Thanks, Russell. Much love, fam. Yeah, fire. You like my my gimbal that moves? I copied EDC. Mine's a different brand though. It had better reviews. His had some bad reviews. A lot of people received used items when it was supposed to be new. What else? I forget. Yeah, Andrew, do you have a first name for him so I could mention that? Let's see if I can screenshot this real quick once you get that. That way I know who to pray for. Like, is it Uncle Billy, Uncle Bob, Uncle Andrew? Maybe you're named after him. Mr. White Rambo, United States Marine Corps. Thank you for your service. Never forgot notifications for EDC. I off and on do. Like, it's hit and miss for him. Still look for his channel. Now, Kenrod, I always get his. His is one that has faithfully been pushing through. Appreciate you, Desmond Army War. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep, Semper Fi. My great grandpa was a World War II vet from Japan. He's not from Japan, but I mean, he fought in Japan. Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and some other little things over there. Thank you, Russell. I have an old Universal belted Magnum headspace gauge, so I'm fairly sure the belt also is used to headspace cartridge. I think so, too. I don't know. It's a variety of stuff. One thing I need to do, which maybe I can do on the live with you guys here, they're not firearms, so I should be able to touch them. I did a live on them before. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and lower this. Just got a pickup truck. Awesome. What'd you get? Bradley. There we go. Let me screenshot that. My finger might go over the screen here. Don't get scared. Where's that button? I think I'm covering up with this little squeeze thing. All right, I screenshot that. We'll take a look at that later. We'll be praying for him. So I need to go through. I got this box. I don't know if you guys remember. I got a box full of reloading stuff. I did a lot of sales down near. Did a mom and pop appliance company down there in Tucson for many years before you retired. Are you Eastern Washington? If you don't mind me asking, I was looking at a GMC can today. Oh, those are nice. Do they have the diesel ones over there? Do you guys remember when I got this box full of dies? I need to go through them. 6.5 Swedish Mauser. I do know I need to keep that. 2004 Ford F-150, but I'm going to modify it. There you go. See, these are Lyman's 3030. I think I already have a 3030, right? What? Is this a 3030? That's a 308 Winchester. I got a whole bunch of 308s. 308, 308. I think the 3030 is down right here. Yep, 3030 Winchester. Duramax, is that a diesel? Yes, it is. Having a 338 Win as the ammo is an oddball. You can't find it. That's true. Yep. Pray for your Uncle Bradley, Andrew. Yep, there we go. Let's see, is there a... This is only a two-piece 3030. Let's see about what this Lyman is, or Layman, however you pronounce it. It's only a two-piece as well, but it doesn't have... It looks like it had a third one in it at one time. Huh. We'll keep those together. Let's see, what's this one? I'm not sure. Love bow ties. You love bow ties? Oh, for your snacks? Especially when you got a gun from 1992, the bullets like that. I mean, the bullets for Win, I think different than Lapua. Yeah, they are different. Let's see, this is 9mm Lee's. There we go. Another set of 9mm. But it has a different attachment here. Mine doesn't have the screw-on type like that. It just slides on, so that wouldn't work for mine. Maybe the dies might. I'll probably sell that one because I already have another 9mm, so we'll put that in the box to get rid of because we do not need it. Let's see. And I'll post the dies that I'm getting rid of. That way, if anybody wants any, we can ship them out. Let's see here. 44 carbine, Mr. Garbrov's tear down the wall. Golbrovich. My uncle's name is Bradley. East Washington. If my gun is 33 years old, what do you think it would be? Well, it's 34 years old, male, since 2026. All right, that's a wax set. Gas checks. This one is a 7x57 Mauser. We want that one. We got some more dies in here. These are 38 357 Magnum. They're a little rusty. Not too bad though. That's nice. I'm glad I got some of those. This is case length gauge for a 44 mag. Awesome. That'll go along with my brand new unopened Hornady. We've got, was that a 1984 Eastern Washington? Where'd you get those bullets from? They aren't bullets. They're loading stuff. Safety powder scale. I guess we'll keep that. Here's some more gas checks. Those are for 44, I think. 44 mag, I forget. These ones I've had open before. It was a mess. These are for 44 caliber. Yeah, those will work for reloading my 44 calibers. There's another case trimming thingy. This one doesn't say what size it is. Oh, 220 Swift. Look at that, guys. It's for 220 Swift. I don't need that. Need a set of dies for 30 carbine. There might be some in here. What's up, Minty? Hello, popping in for a view and a like. Appreciate it. Minty, we're going through some loading dies here that I bought a while ago. Let's see, here's some more heat checks, gas checks for a 357 mag. Those used to be $13.95. I might have 30 carbine in here. Let me see. This is 457 bullet sizer. 457. That'd be for 45 Colt, right? You have a 220 Swift? I wish I had one. That would be one I would love to get. And a 222 or a 224 Valkyrie. So we're making one little pile so far. What's this one? Sizing dies for what? This one's for a 454. Okay, wow. That's a sizing die for 454. We got another sizing die for 451. And this one's for a 30-06. This one's for a 30-06. There's two of those. And this one, I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. Yo no sé, hermano. 457 would be for a 4570. Okay. That was this right here. It's a bullet sizer right here. The 4570. Let's see here. Eastern Washington will be 65 in April. Okay, I want to get some recommendations on the Swift type bullet, not 220, but like the brand that shows like the moose and all those animals on the box. I'm not sure which one you're meaning, but there's a lot of goodies. Oh, there is a lot of goodies in here. These are sizing dies, a whole bunch of them. 230-06s, a 454, a 451, and some other stuff. There's some for a fact I knew I need to get rid of. What is this? Fitz King Tuck and V-Hawk inside waistband holster. It's a C-clip. I don't have one of those. Brand new. Brand new here. Was my dad's favorite caliber, Remington rolling block. There you go, yeah. And the stupid thing is I was 230 grains when hunting. Yeah, I would need to get a 4570. That I'll probably get rid of. This is a layman's reloading and cast bullet guide. Another reloading cast bullet. Here is some attachments for something. Not sure what. We'll go through that later. Here's some more dies. 44 special and 44 mag right there. Dear reduced to atoms. Uh-oh. At that point, there's not going back, right? I know, right? I already have 44 Magnum, so I shouldn't need these. I got them right here. As long as it's already a three-piece set. I've got some brand new Hornady's right here. Let me see here. I'll open it up. I haven't opened it. I had these for like 2 years now, I think. I just got them for a really good deal, brand new. So that you get them while they're getting good. I just hope they fit my die set thing. It should. Yeah, let me see if these are a three-piece. Would they call it? 38 special. Alright, gotta cut the paper. Get out of here, paper. Plastic, whatever you are. Use shell holder number 30. It probably doesn't have it then. Nope, doesn't have it, but it is a three-piece. So I need a shell holder for it. They're brand spanking new. Oh, wait. Unless that one will work. No, that's a thread-on type. That's for Lee, yeah. Let's see, is there one in here? A case sizer. Layman Hornady. It's got both in here. I don't know. We might have to go through that one and double check. Here's a whole bunch of cleaning rods. Got plenty of those. What in the world's that thing? What is the deal with subsonic? Subsonic means it's lower than the speed of sound. Just new realizing that. Okay, especially when you got a 338 that is basically bigger than your freaking palm. Yeah, dear. Absolutely reduced to atoms. Not reduced to atom. Absolute blasting. Does anybody know what this is? I don't know if it's a type of cleaning rod. It's got this weird thingy on it here on the end. I don't know if it's jammed in there or what. Oh, there we go. Anybody know what this is? I have no idea. I don't know if it's a special type of cleaning rod. Made drunk in his basement. I know, right? I don't know. I think it's some special cleaning rod. Does it have threads on the other side? No, it doesn't. Who knows? All right, here's your Dylan. Oh, they're not in there, though. This was a 38 357 mag. It's just a case. That might be for this bag here, but it says Layman on it. I could just put them in there. Let's see. This is a Lee. It's only one in there, though. This was a 4-piece. Those are the master ones. Catch it if you get my uncle's man's name is Bradley. Yep, we got it. Eastern, I should be back Washington State in a couple more years. Still some family up there. Do you think I should try elk or moose hunting? Which one do you think would be better? Moose, I hear, even though they're bigger, they're easier to get than elk. What size is this? It is a 9mm Lee. I like that. This one's, though, this is the bullet presser. Where it pushes the bullet in. That's a nice set. This one looks like it's just parts of something. As well as a measurer. What was in here originally? Not sure. I got this whole box for like $180 with like $400, $500 worth of dies. Oh, a little stubborn booger, isn't she? There we go. Oh, it has a case thingy in it. I don't know what number this is though. It's probably for 9, an X1. It's got a number on it, X1. I don't know what it's for. And then some other parts in here. That is for a die. That's where you put that. Puts the primer in for you. Holds it for you. That's for the top. I don't know, a variety of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what die this one goes. It's the X1. Whatever that goes. I'll have to look it up. It looks like it's for a 9, probably. Alright, here's another lineman. That one's empty. What was this one for? Doesn't say. And it's empty. Moose are slower than elk when it comes moving around the timber. Yep. Seen pictures. They're monsters. They are, yeah. I've never shot a moose in my life. Me neither. Jerry, I prefer moose. I've never eaten moose. I've had elk. They're easier, apparently, like how they're easier, like flat or ground, I'm guessing. Wasabi almonds are pretty good. There you go. I just had some the other day on my hike. When I took you guys out on that hike up here in New York, Hampshire, there's a moose tag lottery. Okay. Never shot a moose. I found the moose less gamey. Knowing that moose are very blind, they can't see much in front of them. That's why they get spooked. Love to do moose. Oh, I would too. I would too. This is 30-06 Springfield. There we go. It's only a 2-die set. I don't have that one. Now I have a really rare one in here coming up. What size is this one? This is a 45 Colt and 45 Colt. Nice. Awesome sauce. I just pinched my finger. Here's a butt pad. I need to put that, if I could put that on my 1-270 that kicks like a mule. It's a Remington butt pad though. Well, that would make sense. It is a Remington. There is a trickler. Here's a little trickler. I don't know what it goes to. RCBS powder trickler. Yep. And some more parts. Oh, that's a... that's for an AR. There's a bat grip for something. But this is like the grip handle for an AR. See? It is a handle, YouTube. It is not a pew-pew. It is a handle. Nothing modified. Well, here we go. Guys, you ever heard of this? A 375 Win? Low AT. You think a Model 73 would be good in the type of woods? Possibly. Good evening, everyone. What's up, AT? My uncle worked for a really rich family for his entire career. When he retired, they paid for him to go to Alaska to go hunting, fishing Carter for a month. It sounded really fun. 30-06, another good caliber. Yeah, I have 30-06, so that's good. I've got dies for it. But look at this one, guys. It's a 375. It's not an H&H. It's a 375 Win. 3-piece with the die. There we go. With the... That's worth some money right there. I don't have anything that shoots that, though. You guys need a 375? Let's see here. West Virginia has Elgin, Blackberry. Yeah, right now we are having a coyote problem pretty bad in Texas. We literally had some come up to our front yard like tonight, supposedly. When I was a kid, my dad watched a car nail a moose going 30 miles per hour. Dad stayed around till the game warden came there and he got to keep the meat. Nice. We thought it was better than hope. I have a 370 Win Mag in a Winchester 94 XTR. Nice. That looks like it'd be a pretty big bullet. You need the dies? I don't have it. I probably will never buy a 375. Kind of doubt it. I don't know. We'll put in that the I don't know pile. So this is the one that's worth a lot of money. What's in this black bag? This black one. It's 11.15 by 58R Spanish. This is by Chad 40. These are very rare. They're 11.5 by 54 by 58R. 11.15 by 58R. I need to sell those. I don't need them in Spanish. How much harvestable meat is on a moose? A bull is like 1,300 pounds. So that one is we'll probably sell. Unless one of you guys need it. It's the 58 Spanish. It's an oddball. There's another empty case. 45 ACP, but they're not in there. That's sad because I needed them for that. This one is bullet puller without collet. Russell, do you think a Model 73 that was a good type of woods, especially sport version? It's also called a 43 Spanish. Really? It says 38 on it. Or 58. Where did it say? 58. A bullet puller. There we go, guys. We'll probably keep that. A bullet puller. Instead of using the little hammer, which I got one of those in here too. All right. That'll do it. There's an overshot for a shotgun. Overshot card. Yeah, we'll probably use that someday. The bullet puller. Has instructions with it too. There's that trickler. It's empty. We've got a holding of powder measurers. I don't know if it's the new version or the old. It's probably the old version. And then it's got the equivalent. It's missing the number 3. The 3cc. But they have a little chart here. Hey, those hammers work in a dip and emergency when you goof up. Yep. Yeah, this is nice because it shows that a 3cc would be 7 grains or 7 grains of powder. cc is 8.7. It depends what type of powder you're using too, though. That's for HS5. It has all types on here. This is cool. I like that. Even for Pyrodex, they have on here. Let's see, what do they say for Pyrodex? Black FFG, Pyrodex RS. I like that. Nice. I like it a lot. What's this? Proof of purchase for Layman die set. Up to a $17.95 retail value, you get a free handbook. Those charts are getting hard to find. You should definitely keep a hold of it. Yeah, this is nice. And it's like not worn out. A couple little boo-boos on the corner, but it comes with this thingy. 2 extra meters. Proof slide. It's got some phone numbers on here. 633-4275-724-9146. Handwritten on here. You have the 3cc. Oh, no, here it is. It's here. The 3cc's here. They just never used it. You can tell, though, this was used. Especially 133cc and 22 was used the most, it looks like. 13 was 44 Magnum. He has written on here. Okay. I like it. So definitely some we're going to get rid of. But this thing, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's parts for a press or something. Accessories for a press. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe a feeding ramp or something. Oh, let's see here. I have one of those Lee dipping kits. They're great. Keep the guesswork. Yep. Here I paid more and bought a Seiko when I was hunting. Yeah, there you go. Seiko's a good one, or Sako, everyone's pronounce it. Call it. Well, I was just trying to find a rifle that was good for the woods. The Model 70. I mean, they're not cheap anymore. They're made, I think, in Vienna now. Possibly. I don't know. I have a complete set like that, and I use it almost every time I reload. Yeah, I definitely am going to use it. Definitely. That's going to help a lot. So, let's see here. I need to figure out what the X1 little thing is. So what dice sets this one? 308. And this one's 308. I got 2 308s. One's in the plastic clear and one's in this big one. This originally was $40. Let's see, this one. This is the old style with the all adjustable. Versus, let's see here. Those who reload more maybe can give me an answer. This is just a 2-piece. So, Eastern, which one is a better one to keep? Of course, this is a 3-piece, so probably that one, right? This looks like it's the cheaper version. This is the more professional, and it's a 3-piece. They're both 308s. Favorite snacks, jerky, and what's up, Glenn? Sako and Tika, yep. RCB's set is usually better. They're both RCSBs. And then, oh no, this is a Lee die set. You're right. Yep. Okay. Well, this is a 3-piece too. Let's see. Does it have the collet in it? That's the thing. Neither one of them have the little collet to hold the bullet. So we'll probably sell this one. You're right. This is a Lee. That's why. Okay, and it gives all the other stuff for it too, which Lee's what I have a lot of already. They're red case though instead of green. We'll sell that 308, or yeah, that 308. This is a 30-06 as well. So I got 2 30-06s. This is a 2-piece. Definitely was used. So we have a 2-piece of 30-06 here. Remington 7 fan, all the older. Yeah, I got some. Greater that. TK is a little too expensive. Yeah, less expensive. Yeah, TK the 3-piece set is fairly easy to get replacement parts for. Okay. The other 30-06 I have is. So we have this round can of Lee, 2-piece with the dipper and the shell holder, versus a 2-piece RCSB. You say these are better quality? This one, though, has the shell holder and the dipper. So I feel like just keeping this one and selling the RCB. I don't know. Okay, the one thing that TK and Sock are extremely smooth bolts. They are, yeah. This one has more in it. That's why I was wanting to keep the 30-06 of this one instead of the RCB. I don't know. Maybe it's being dumb.
Is that being stupid, my friends? Am I being stupid?
RCB is better quality. Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to think. It's just this one. This is a full set then, other than it's just a 2-piece. It doesn't have the crimp. It has a spot for it, though. That's the weird thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep both of them. I'm not sure. Smooth bolts and good extractions. There you go. Back over this one. This is a 9mm, so we're definitely keeping that one. There's a couple of them I need to put the 9mm together and make them functional. That one working. That was dies I got off of Marketplace that were sitting over here. I got them for like $25 for 4 sets, and then he threw in a free one. I need to get a shell holder for the Hornadies. Looks like we've got a shell, a seeding stem. What's in here? I forget. Let's see. Both until you find the 3rd piece for the. Yeah, there you go. RCB is one of the best quality for reloading equipment. Let's see. I would keep the 30-06 Lee set just because it's a full. With RCSB kit, it's just a piece. Smooth boards. Yeah, I'll probably just keep both of them for now. This thing, I think this has some 9mm parts in it. Yeah. So I should have, here's 2 more 9s. It's just a 2-piece right there. But they look identical. Do they have the same numbers on them? They're just adjusted differently. A crimp 88 and a seat 89. No, they are different. There we go. Those are some nice 9 right there. I've used RCSB and Lee. They're at 6 and dies. RCSB will give you better consistency when size and seating. Awesome. Yeah, these are RCSBs. What are they called? So are this 30-06. There was one more. This one. This one as well. I think this one's a 3-piece though. Yeah. So we got a little bit difference here. Why do they do? I wonder what the difference is. Are they? Oh, these are Redding. These are Redding dies, even though the box is RCSB. You ever use Redding? What's up, 1909? Simba, how's it going? 1099, I mean. Jerome, what's up, brother? Going through dies, seeing which ones I should keep. If you ever found Dylan seats, buy them. They get real expensive. Setting tool heads. Windu, how's it going, buddy? The Macwin, howdy. So, which one should I keep? Of course, this is a 3 set. These are Redding. Redding makes excellent dice. So I have 3-piece Redding or a 2-piece RCSB. These things look brand new, though. What phone do you have, Eastern? I'm good. I'm doing good, too. Redding is even higher quality than RCSB. Yeah, and this is a 3-piece, too. Versus this is just 2. As long as they're not worn, because I think he said there was a couple that his buddy used so many to reload that he actually wore out the dies with the 9mm. I don't think it was these. I'm not going to do, I mean, I might do a sub 9, Because I have 1.9 just chilling in here too. It's a Lee. So what's up? Redding. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep the Redding. No joke there. All right, put that in the keep pile again. Let's see, that was 45 ACP, but nothing's in there. Or wait, there is something in there. It's just the paper. Too bad. I don't have 45 ACP dies. Let's see, what was this one? This was the bullet puller. Definitely want to keep that. This is the 30-06 Springfield, and that one is as well. We'll keep both of those for now. Motorola of some kind. Russell, what's up? Redding is even higher quality. Yep. Let's see. But yeah, this one I think is a 9. Yeah, this is a Lee 9mm, and it has the seat for it. So I might steal the seat from this and put it in the 9mm that I'm going to keep of the Redding. Where'd it go? Right here, because it doesn't have the seat. As long as these fit in my die up here, up in my system. Oh yeah, they fit. There we go, we got one then. There's the 9 right there. Stick that in there, perfect. Oh, we can sell the die then on that one. Let's see here. You will have to try sizing some cases and use a caliber to double check if they're within specs. That's true, yeah, definitely. Because that means I have a 3-piece of 9, I have a 2-piece of 9. This one originally would have been a 4-piece. I don't know what you use the 4th one with, but it only has one of them in it. And that's the one that pushes the bullet in, that sets the bullet. So that one, I might as well get rid of it. And get rid of that one. It comes with a spoon, a little dipper. Put that over there by the for sale pile. Did any of you need the 357? Let's see, wow, nice box of stuff there, Jerome. Give me a shout on the... Oh, sure. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Right. Here. This one. I'll leave it out. See if you're interested in it. Have to... Okay, yep. I paid under 200 cheeseburgers for this whole box. If I remember, it was right over 200. It was like 212 or like 190 something. Yeah. Let me see what's in here. This is the 375. Oh, it even has the die with it. The case holder. Right there. Even has the case holder for you, buddy. You'll email me? Yeah, perfect. It's on the... I got both emails on there, I think. Right on. All right, I'll set that one aside for you. What's up, Windu? Welcome back. Let me see what was in this one. 30-30 win. Yeah, I don't have... These are the only 30-30, so that would be perfect. It's only a 2-piece, though. And... Well, these are laymen, though. What's better, layman or RCBS? I've got both for the 30-30. Neither one of them have... I don't think either one of them have the shell holder. Case holding. So we got Lee and RCBS. They're both a 2-piece. Both are good. Wish I lived there, man. Got Jack in UK. Yeah, I hear that. I would probably sell the layman just because I want to keep them all like Lee and RCBS if I can. So we'll probably sell the 30-06 of those. 2 die set. Yeah, it says it on the side there. I guess the one I'm wondering about, does anybody need the 11.15 by 58R, the Spanish? It used to be $80 back when it was made, but it's worth more than that, I'm sure. If you have any extra dies for 357 mag or 38, let me know, and I'll try to reach out. Oh, let me see. Yeah, the laymen are 30-30s, and then I have the RCBS and this plastic one that are 30-30s. Hey, Mac, I know that people in UK were making some noise a little bit ago. Is there still going on? Check and see if there are some carbines and if there keep them. I did not see any 30 carbines, unfortunately. Let me see. There was some 357 mag here. Where'd that one go? The bag full of them. Here it is. I haven't gone through it. No, that's the 44. 44 special, which I have a brand new set of 44 that are Hornady, which these are Lyman and Hornady. There's a little bit of surface rust on them though. What's this thingy for? It's in this box of 44 Magnums. I have no idea. It's always going on here, on and off. It's in the one of 44 mags. .44 carbine Hornady. So you know the die is being made of carbine, like carbide drill bits. They last way longer. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it says on them. At least if they're by themselves. 44 special and mag. Seat. Lyman. This one doesn't say what it is. It's hollow. Hello. I think this thing's supposed to go in there. But where's the top cap for it, if so? That's the bullet seater, I think. But where's the top cap? Let's see here. It looks like the bullet seater. This thing is the 44 caliber is all that thing says. This thing says 44 special and mag Hornady. And this one's a Lyman. These are all Hornady. This one's a Lyman or Lyman, never pronounce it. But I don't know what this one is actually. I don't know if this thing belongs in it. It only goes so far. That might be your part where the bullet. I think so, but it doesn't have threads on this side where you can lock it down. It doesn't fall through this way. But if you would actually push on it, how would that seat it? Then unless it had a cap to hold it tight. It's missing that piece. It would thread in the top there. Kind of like one of these top pieces here do. I could always, I guess, take this out. Is it thread in? No, this is smaller threads, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's totally different. I don't know, because I already have the 44 Magnum, the Hornady brand new, so I might as well sell these ones. They have real light surface rust on them. It's not like pitted or anything, so we can sell those. 44 mag. Oh, I'm getting a little pile to sell. Let's see here. Nothing specific. I just knew that the citizens of UK were getting tired of the government, and I haven't heard anything on that in over a month. Over television licensing. Interesting. All right, now we got to go through the 38 357 mag. You were wondering about those. I got 5 dies in here. They're Lyman. All right, this one says David's Gun Room, 549. That one's hollow too. This one is a 38 Special 357 Magnum seat. And then we have a 357 38 seat. Another seat. So 2 of those are seats. Okay. I think because this one's a Lyman. Yeah, this one's a Lyman. This one's a RCSB. You need your collar. You need your collar. I do. Digital ID and stuff at the moment. That we can't. No chance of changing TV licensing. So that one's a seat, so I don't need that one. This one I have no idea what that one is. I think it's another type of seat too, maybe. This one is a Lyman neck expander. And this one is a P2 sizer. 38 special 307 mag. Okay, so these two here are something different. This one's off of the RCSB setter, and this thing I have no idea because it's hollow again. It's missing something, I think. It's from David's Gun Room, $5.49. Doesn't have a brand or nothing on it. What's up, Lisa? How's it going? We're going through a box of reloading dies I bought a while ago off of eBay. I'll probably sell these then. These two. Keep these ones. I'll put them in this this Dylan box. That way they're all Layman's. That's a whole kit of Layman's then. Versus these other two, some mix match. We got the Magna Carta, one an old rights bill, kind of from Time of Kings and Honest Knights. That's about it. What's up, Evan? The hollow one looks like a push-through case bullet sizer. Yeah, you talk about this one right here. It's hollow. It's the one that says David's Gun Room on it. $5.49. I don't need those two. We can put those in the sale pile. All right. My other dies are in these cases down here, like my 338 Lapua, the 3220, 2520, the 25 ACPs up on top here. Here's the huge one. Guys, take a look at these. These are gymongous. Take a look at these. Look at those. There's my hand. Look how big they are. Those are for my 5.77 Schneider from 1860. They're giant. You have to take the insert out and use the full size. Look at those. Big old jalopies. My 338 Lapua is pretty big too, the crimp one. You have to take off the collet for it. But yeah, these are huge. Those were, I think I paid for this die set $100 because they're hard to find. They look like spark plugs, extra large ones. Yeah, for like a airplane or something. The Magna Carta, it's pretty cathedral. I think it's called the Salisbury Cathedral. All right, and then these ones were the 308s that I wanted to keep, I believe. Because the other 308 was the RCSB, or the, what brand were those other ones? I'm getting all mixed up, folks. What's these ones again? These ones are 45 Colt. I don't have, all they are though is, that one's another push through like that again. And then this one looks like it's a sizer. A Lee 45 Colt A5. No, it looks dome though. I'm not sure. Those need some more parts to make it complete, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And then we have 6.5 by 5 Swede. 6.5 Swede. Bullet diameter 264. That's a nice set. Very nice set. It's like brand new. Nice. 6.5 by 51. And then we also have 7mm Mauser. Which I have an 8, but not a 7. Let's see here. Okay, I love the history and going old buildings and church. Those things are huge. The 5.77, yeah, they're giant. 50 cal must be about as big then. Mace, if you guys want change, you can't stop, but it sounds like revolution. Yeah. Have you seen the gargoyles they have on church in UK? Gargoyles? Those? Is that what you mean? Yeah, this one's a 7x57 Mauser. I have a friend up north from me. He's supposed to come this weekend. We'll see. I need to touch base with him. That has a 7mm Mauser. Maybe I could load him for him. And then this one is the 30-06 Springfield that I'll be keeping. I'll keep both of them for now until we figure out if we can get either the third part of this one or the third for the other one, for the RCSB. T. I wish I could travel to Europe at least once. Same, me too. Europe and Germany is where I'd like to go. That's the 308. Where'd the other 308 go? I think it was these right here. Yep, the Winchesters. Ouch, I just sat on a goat head. I don't know how that got there. Look at the little goat head, little prick. Literally. You little prick. I do wish, yeah, me too. I'd love to. All right, so we're slowly getting this stuff figured out, folks. Taper, crimper, 45 ACP. I don't think that's in there anymore. Oh, wait a minute. 45 ACP? No, that's the only one that was 45 ACP. Then we've got this little scale in here. Some of the old religions even have black altars inside the church that cover up. If you know, we're finally it's crazy hiding behind God to do that. I know, right? Here's a nice little powder scale right there. Are those pretty good? I've never used this type. I have the digital trickler by I think it's by Lee. No, it's RCSB, I think. Yeah, the little pin. Are these any good? These Lee scales? It looks brand new. Like, I don't see any. Maybe there's really light wear marks on the tin. No, it doesn't really look like it though. That's the thing. It looks brand new. Looks brand new, mate. It's got the little ball. Those are great budget scales. Yeah, there you go. I figured. It doesn't look like super good quality, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean, jelly bean.
It's got this nice cast aluminum base. Feels like cast aluminum. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I was thinking of selling it, but do I need it? Because I have a little Hornady scale. It's digital this big. I have the trickler for my powder. Maybe it'd be better. Would this be better for black powder? That way I can keep it separate from the trickler. Probably, right? I'll probably keep this for the black powder. Although usually I just put it in the tin and dump the powder inside. I had one for years and they were very accurate. There we go. Do not miss those goat heads. Goat heads, yeah. Used to get them all the time in the backyard of Wichita City. I know, right? Yeah, my yard is full of them. So I have not tried this yet. It's called the AccuWax Loader Set. You ever tried that? My dad had one of those, the old Lee seal. Yeah, that one's a Lee. It's pretty old too. This is wax. Look at that, guys. That's a whole thing of wax. It's like brand new. This thing was never used. Lyman Gun Sight Corporation AccuWax Loader Set. What in the world? Got the case where you put your thingies on right there to put the primer on. That's pretty cool. Its own little loading kit here. What's this top one? I'm not sure what that one's for. Any idea what this piece is for? It's got like steps inside on both sides. The set something. It's an AccuWax loader set. And it's got this little thing right here on it. I gotta see how to use this thing. I don't think it has any instructions. Maybe there's some on the underside of this wax. Nope. Yeah, that would work. You put your pretty sure you put your holders on there like a RCSB went on. Use it for backup skills. There you go, yep. And then you could manually prime it. Push the primer in. That's cool. You just grab it like this, I guess, and the only problem is that the aluminum base of the Lee scales break fairly easily. Yeah, it looks like if you would drop it, it'd be like maybe 3 times, and that's about it. Drop it 3 times, and then you're done. Uh-oh. What did I just do? I just did something dumb. thing is having problems. The controller here. I pushed and hold it. Did I push the wrong button, folks? Okay, let me give that a whirl. Uh-oh. We might have to shut the whole thing off and redo it here. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Right on, mate. I dropped mine one time and that was the end of it. Yeah, it looks like cheap cast aluminum. Oh, wait. There's the instructions right there on the bottom end. Home is your range. AccuWax Hunting Handbook. Here we go. I wonder if there's a year on this thingy. Printed in USA.
It's old, mate.
Cascade, Federal, Peters. Peters, that's an old one. They don't make those anymore. That's for standard primers. Replacement parts. Depriming. Oh, that's a depriming pin. That's what that little stick thing is. What's the other thing, though? Universal deprimer base assembly. Loader. Yeah, I knew that. Punch and bushing. Package of 3 bars. This only shows 1 bar. One big one. Shell holder. It shows the shell holder for it. Nice. A K Hornet and a regular 22 Hornet. That's interesting. A 22 zipper. 22 zipper improved. Or sorry, a 219 zipper. And a 219 Donaldson Wasp. That's interesting. Interesting. Can kern all over. What? You cam all over. Yep. I still have some Peters. Yeah, I have a little bit of Peters brass too. It's some really old ammo for the... It's a 32 Smith & Wesson short. 32 Smith & Wesson short. They definitely don't make that anymore. There's that bullet puller I was telling you. It's definitely used. If I remember, you just stick it in there and whammo dammo. Like if I wanted to take this tip off, you'd shove it in there somehow. If I did a boo-boo. I don't know if that gets tight enough. Might. Yeah, something of the sort, right? Here's the 357 Roberts. Of which? What do you have of a 357 Roberts? Well, this is for a whole bunch of different stuff. I was just naming off a whole bunch of different stuff. That collet doesn't get very small. I would think it needs a different size collet for smaller bullets, because that barely fits on a 338 Lapua. Oh, your Peters are. Got you. Yeah, that's an oddball round, so that's probably why. Do I have Peters of anything else? I thought I had Peters of one Peters of I think it is, a 3220. What is that? A squirt gun. Oh, and it came with this too, a trickler. Little trickler. You put your powder in. Just spin her down in there. It's got threads on this side. I guess that kind of helps move the grains out. Little trickler there. I mean, I have my electronic one, so that has the same little thing that churns somewhat. So yeah, these are the ones I'm not sure. I think these are the 9mm. Yeah, but I thought I had 9mm the RCSBs. No, those are the Redding. Those are Redding 9mm. The base goes on the holder with a bullet inside the hammer. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, I've never used one. So I guess I'll sell these 9mm dies that are RCSB because I have those nice Reddings. Hopefully I can find a, or no, we already have one. Yeah, I have a 3-piece Reddings. So we'll definitely keep that. And then sell the 9mm. I could put them in this Lee this Lee box, I guess. Set them inside here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I've never used one before, so
It's all great to me, mate.
guess I'll sell this, the 220 Swift. I'd love to get one, but case length gauge and shell holder. I don't have a Lee die. It looks like the way they screw on are a little different. Let's see here. There's the back end of the handle. What brand are these? Outers? Outfitter? Something like that. Look at this one, guys. It's a solid cleaning rod with a little hook on the end. It must be for like pistols. Kind of cool. Pretty solid rod. That'd be for like a 45 Colt. Something of the sort. Let's see here. I still don't know what all this paraphernalia is for. It's some for bracketing for something that came in here. Some spacer. It's got all these little wrenches in it. Like that wrench didn't originally come with this, I don't think. It actually looks pretty good. A whole bunch of Allen wrenches to put together. I need to find out what it's for. Here's another Allen wrench that should go inside of here. Yeah, I have no idea what these brackets are for. Let's see. You can also use a standard shell holder for the impact puller. Just for the bullet in the holder and put it in the hammer. Against most reliable. Yep. Yeah, I have no idea what these brackets are for. And then you got like some threaded rod here. No, that's just a plain old rod. Some spacer piece. It's all this green color, so it's probably something for a press. But I have no idea. And yeah, you threw in a pretty neat looking wrench in there. It actually looks decent quality. This little wrench, this double-ended wrench here is pretty cool looking. Chrome bandium. The writing looks a lot like what they had for the Craftsman's, but it's not a Craftsman. Oh, it's a Bonnie. That's a good one. Made in USA, a Bonnie. You do not see those wrench brands anymore. Bonnie, I have a few in my old collection. Might just take the wrench and then sell the rest. Yeah, put that in my old tool collections. I've been collecting old tools since I was like 9. That was my first obsession of collecting stuff. Looks like press mounting brackets. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Of course, it's reversed where you're seeing it, so. Here's the other one. It's oddball looking. It's not like super thick. I think I'm going to keep that wrench. Then this is a forearm for an AR and a back strap for it. I don't need that. We could sell that. Like the front, like where you put your hand at. And then this is parts to stuff. I need to figure out what this die is for, the die holder. It's X1. This die holder is X1. It looks like it'd fit a 45 or 357 mag. It says LY on it, so it's a Lyman. Even though the other Lymans were screw-in. X1. I gotta figure out what shell holder that one's for. Yeah, this one's just got parts in it. It's got a scoop, a 15cc. It's got a primer thing. Some other plastic thing right here that's for, I don't know what. And then the top hat for one of the Lee and the O-ring. Yeah, I need to figure out what this one belongs to. See how it would build a range and gym room. There we go. Looks like press. Yeah, it does. I'm going to have to look this one up. The X1. See what that's for. Because it doesn't fit inside this. Or yeah, it does. Just so. We'll have to figure out what the X1's for. The cleaning rods. I use those for various things. That one's a weird one. Doesn't really have any threads on this end, I don't think. Does it? Let me see. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, it does have threads. This weird one right here. The one that looked like, someone said it looked like a drunk guy's cleaning rod. Because it pops out on the end. If I can get it now. Oh, there we go. It's got this weird thingy on it right there. Kind of weird. It's a cleaning rod, YouTube. Cleaning rod. Last time I was touching a cleaning rod, you guys said I was touching a firearm too. Take a look at that one. Multiple caliber thingy. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy your got a book. See ya, Windu. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Those are some interesting cleaning rods. Some of them are like mid-size. Instead of the smaller extra large, they're like a mid-size rod. Interesting. Alright, well. We know which ones we're going to keep now, for the most part. Let's see, what were these ones again? These are the... Layman neck expander. I think these are 357. 38 special. Yep. They were in a baggie, and here that's what this actually says on the back end. Someone put Lyman X1 shell holder will work for the 357 mag. 357 rim 10. Okay, perfect. Because I need that for these. Because it was missing one. Thank you. I was going to ask if someone could look it up. I think I did say it looked like a 357 mag. Perfect. Nice. And I got a whole set for that. It's a 3-piece. Awesome. Awesome sauce. These are gas checks, probably for 357 mag. Kind of looks like it. These ones are for 44 mag. And these ones are 357 mag. Yeah. I've never loaded with gas checks. Of course, I haven't done much anyway. So you say the 457 is for a, what you call it? A 4570. So yeah, we'll keep that. The bullet sizer. All right. Bracketing set. I don't know what to do with that. You must have my book. All right. Let's put the stuff I want to keep back in the box. And the 357 Roberts, or 375. I'm keeping that out for what's his face. Andrew, was it? I forget. Somebody wanted it. Somebody wanted it. A couple empty boxes. Oh, I need to get a shell holder for the 45 Colt. 45 Colt. And a third die. Uh, 357. The other day I had this box open up on me and these gas checks went everywhere. These little things right here of the 44 Magnum. They're copper. I had to pick them up everywhere. It was a pain. Alright, these two are empty, right? Oh no, this got a bullet puller in it. Without collet. Now you know. It's without the collet. Alright. Gonna take that wrench out. I have to hit the hay. Good night and God bless. See ya. Yeah, we're picking up here, so we'll probably quit here soon ourselves. There was actually still some powder in this? There's some little granules down here. I guess. Some little granules came out of this dipper. Trickler. Okay. Alright. Oh, I found my air gun pellets the other day. These are my 25 caliber air gun pellets. Thanks, Eastern, for coming by, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Done good, sir. Alright, these wax ones we'll stick up on top there. We'll put the little pounding hammer in there. The butt pad. I might put that on my Remington 700. That's the 270 because it's a metal plate and that thing hurts. Especially when I was trying to sight it in. Then we got these two little handbooks. One's a little newer. This one's from 94. This one's from 2003. Well, that one's kind of old. 94. 94, mate. That's kind of old. All right. So we got 30-30 we can sell. 30-30. 308. 220 Swift die thingy. Yeah, I want to the 307 mag or 308 die of extra ones. I'm trying to think if I had any extra ones. Yeah, right here. I got two. One is some type of through thingy, and the other one is a bullet set. So there. Who wanted the 375 Win Mag? Whoops. Sorry, it lost me. All right. For 45 long Colt, use either RCSB number 20 reloading, Reading number 23 or 11 for the shoulder. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Let me screenshot that real quick. Sorry if my hand gets in the way again. There we go. Hey buddy, how are you? Hey, what's up, Carillo? Jesus Carillo. So yeah, I have two of the 38s. The rest is a whole set, so I wanted to keep that. Who wanted the 375 Win? Was that Andrew? Was that you, Andrew? Who was that? Somebody wanted it. I forget. I'll save those two out for whoever wanted it. This one is 30-30, 308. A set of 9 mils. Anybody need 9 mil? I got some 9 mil. Anybody need 9 mil? It's a 2-piece. And then here's the third one I can throw in. Or 44 special, 44 mag. Anybody need 44? 44 Magnum or 44 Special. I got those two. I'll put them on a listing somewhere of what I have. I'll check with all the bros in the Discords and see if they want them. Any of them. Oh. So then these ones are worth a lot. These Chad 4Ds, CH Tool and Die 4D. These back then were $80, but they're worth more than that now, I'm sure. Yeah, thanks for that info on those dies. I needed that. And then, yeah, the 220 Swift case. Oh, spacer. All right, guys. Oh, let's see here. It's getting a little chilly in here. Usually I have the little space heater run in here. Anyways, let's see what's my battery look like. 46%. Well. Hey, Jesus, you came in right on the tail end. Because we've been on for an hour and 48 minutes. We did a live earlier when I was cleaning out the van. Anyways, and we got to put some gas in the van too tomorrow for our trip. So I got to remember to compensate that in for the bill. For travel time, for the bill, for Dad and Mom, because I'm getting materials for their deck that I'm building. Currently it's like a 10 by 8, their deck, and we're going to make it a 16 by 12. We're extending it bigger and then taking all the old boards off and knocking off all the guardrails on that. Whatever you want to call them. Handrails. They're not the greatest shape. But the base of the main deck's pretty good. Other than it's 2 foot on center and we're putting poly deck. So I have to put some more braces in. Because for poly, you need at least 16 on center or a foot. And so I got to add some in. So I compensated that for the materials. So, yep. It's 30, I think we got 30-something deck boards of the 31, 32 of the Trex 16-footers. Hey, Russell, you're back. Yeah, we're just about to pull away. Yep. Anywho. Yep. I'll put this stuff on Discord and see if anybody wants some of it. I'll probably list it on Marketplace too. In that real rare one, I might put on eBay. See what that says for eBay. I don't know. I could put all of them on eBay. Put multiple. That once they sell, I'll just take them away. We'll see. Anywho, appreciate y'all coming by, guys. Yours was just the 357. Okay, so that would be these. I've got 2 dies for you. I'll take them out for you. So this is the one that's that straight through hole. I don't know what it all needs. It didn't have anything else. And then we have the RCBS 38357 seat. So this would seat your bullet. Yeah. That's the only 2 I had that was what do you call it? That was leftover. That way I have a 3-piece for myself. And I can start loading those. I have projectiles for them because I have some 38 special projectiles. I think they're just let's see, right here. Right here, 38 special 125 hollow points. I got a box. I got this whole box of 1,000 of those. So you can use those in 38 special or 357 mag. And then I got these, some 40s that you can use in 10 mil as well. These are 135 flat nose. I got both of those for, so that's 2,000 projectiles for like maybe 5 cents a bullet or something. Russell, maybe update. Man, these things are heavy. Each one's like 30, 40 pounds. I don't know. So I'm going to be probably loading some 357 mags sometime now that I have the dies. I don't have it for 10 though. I don't have any dies for 10. Anywho, yeah, update Russell. Sometimes if you've got problems opening an app, updating them sometimes helps. At least that's what I found out. Eeper dippers. And then this stuff right here is what I'm going to use. Is it this? No. One of these are for, this for 44 mag, 454 Casull, 50 Action Express, 450 Extreme. So that's for my Magnum, big Magnums, the 460 as well. But this one right here, is this what I was going to use? I forget. I think this is what I was going to use for 9 mil. Yeah, because it's handgun. I forget. Anyways, I think I had something for, what's this one? Oh, that's non-corrosive black powder equivalent. For the, I think I already had some for the 357 mag. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Wet powder for the 357 mag. Because I have some more up there that might work. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for coming by. We've got 34 likes. Probably your side says 35. No donations this time. That's okay. And 4 people currently. Appreciate y'all coming by. Y'all have a blessed night, blessed day, and hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow. And we'll talk to you later. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. And you can never go wrong doing what's right. Thank you all for coming by. Yep, you have a good night too, Young. Aaron Young. Maybe you're the one who wanted the 375. I forget. Somebody did. Anyways, they said they're going to email me, so probably got an email in. Appreciate you all a bunch. Those are sticking with us when YouTube's being a great. All right, Jesus, you have a good night too. Appreciate you stopping in, even though it was short and sweet for you. All right, y'all. Appreciate you, guys and gals, all alike. You have a good night, AT. Adios. See ya. Desert Army and more out.